Gemini's, y'all. Somebody could be getting an unexpected visit from a friend, some type of message. Some type of message. News may not be good news. This card is also a card of money, but considering the card that came out with it, I don't think this is money. I think this is a message or a visit from a friend. Something about some bad news here. Geminis could be receiving some type of bad news. They don't see this coming. Departure, absence, flight. This bad news could cause you to have to leave and take a flight somewhere, or this bad news could be about somebody leaving, somebody moving. This bad news could be about the absence of somebody here. So funny, the first card out is arrival, and now I have departure. So arrivals, departures, something about flying. Bad news. So I don't know, is somebody leaving? Somebody's leaving somewhere. Or somebody could have to go somewhere due to this bad news. Something about some bad news here. Unexpected. Yeah, no. This is some type of message. Some type of message. Somebody's leaving. Mr. Sandman, bring me a treat. I see hospital here. Somebody could be getting bad news about someone in a hospital here. This was right behind it, so. Satanic symbol, satanic store, satanic tools, dreams, something about maybe this person isn't, somebody here is not a good person. Somebody here plays with devil things, plays with evil things here. Could be to do some type of spell work, but they're definitely doing something that has to do with the devil, has to do with evil. They say as above, so below. I feel like this is the so below type of stuff here. And so somebody could be getting a message here about someone leaving or some type of bad news. I feel like it's going to be about the absence of someone. Someone may be gone from wherever they think they are, or someone could be moving. Someone could be taking some type of flight because someone here is in a hospital. Again, this is for Geminis. See phobia here. Somebody is someone's worst nightmare here. Disrespectful. Someone is disrespectful. So someone who could be disrespectful could be someone's worst nightmare. Maybe they are having some type of problem. They could be going to the hospital. Proverbs 26:26 says, although his hatred is concealed in deceit, his evil will be exposed in the congregation. Wow. Someone could go to church or have some type of church connection here. And he has hatred in his heart. He or she has hatred in their heart. This is a deceitful person here. This person could be being exposed here. This person's disrespectful person. This could be the person that's going to the hospital. So Gemini, hopefully this isn't you. This is a Gemini reading, so this could be you or someone close to you. Someone who you know of. But you could be getting some type of message and having to take some type of flight or move someone. Someone could be moving again or taking some type of flight, but somebody here. It's so funny. It says being exposed by the congregation, and so you have somebody here who's in church, but they practice demonology here. It's the person who goes to church and probably praises God and pretends to worship God, but they're doing devilish things behind the scene. And something's coming out here. This could be why. You know, I told you, God sees everything. It's just a matter of time before you get the karma for whatever it is that you've done. And somebody could be going to the hospital here. Speak or act in an evasive way. It could be this person. We already seen disrespectful, and so this person could be speaking or acting in a disrespectful way. I'm looking at disrespectful here. It says evasive. This person could also have connections to the police here. I see a gold digger here. They could have worked with your employers to do something, this Gemini, or someone did this to a Gemini here. It says they're trying to clean it up now, showing or feeling hesitancy or uncertain. They're uncertain about something. Maybe they did something they thought they were going to be able, I was going to say they thought they were going to be able to get away with, and they're not getting away with it. Something's coming down on this person. They're unemotional. Something's coming down on this person here. Again, this is a Gemini reading here. And so evasive here. It says tending to avoid commitment or self-revelation, especially by responding only indirectly. So this is a person who's talking all around the situation here. It's a person who's getting caught up in something that they're doing and they won't be completely honest about whatever it is they're doing. They're talking around it, meaning this person could be using words to try to kind of get over on people, to pull the wool over their eyes, to mislead people. And because of what it is that they've been doing, church. This is definitely, this person is connected to a church somehow. but they're not doing like godly things. They're doing things of the devil here. And that could be what's leading them to the hospital. It's like you can fool people, but you can't fool God. And it's maybe someone in the church telling those lies, or purposely misleading people, making them think something that is not the case here. This card says they will be exposed. So something may be coming out. Something may be coming out in the church. People may be starting to see this person and what they're actually doing. This person has connections again to the police as well. And so I don't know if the church is the church, or the church could be like just a pastor, or some type of, it says some type of congregation, y'all. I can't look. The church is involved. So someone here is connected to the police, and they're connected to the church. They've been telling lies or purposely misleading people by probably using their words in order to cause people to think a certain way. So even if they haven't been lying, because I haven't really seen a card that says lying yet, they've used their words somehow to cause people to think a certain thing. And so this may be one of those people that come back and say, well, I didn't lie about it. Well, I said this. Well, I said that. I didn't say this, or I didn't say that. Again, somebody could be really misleading with their words, and that's done purposely here. They could have bribed somebody to do something that says they're trying to make you self-destruct. And so this person, whoever this person is, could have gotten a church involved. This could be someone that's telling a church that maybe you've done something to them, or you are doing something to them currently. And it's because it's something that they're trying to take from you. And so this person could be having, it could have to do with money. This person could have the church coming up against you. They could have police coming up against you. Because they're purposely misleading somebody here with their words. This person is disrespectful and could be taking a trip to the hospital soon, because they're truly not a person of God. They're not. They're actually the opposite here. But somebody's being exposed. And so maybe the people they've been lying to at this church or connected to this church is realizing that they're a liar, and that they're really saying what they're saying, or purposely misleading someone here to try and steal from them. So that's what could be sending someone here to the hospital, using the church to kind of do your dirty work. I see it's a community effort here. Yeah, I feel like the community is the church. They've been working with the church here to come up against you. And so, we can use our mouths for spells, and you have a group of people here who could very well be praying against someone here. And so if this person has caused changes in your life here, it's coming back to them in a harsh way, because somebody's going to be put in an emergency room here. Somebody's going to the hospital. I see sirens here. I also see have faith. I made a mistake, because they were warring with you, and they had the church warring with you. And it's all because they were jealous. They wanted something that maybe you had, or you were about to receive. They didn't want you to have it. And that's the truth here. Somebody made you a target. and not just their target. They brought the whole church against you. They brought police officers in it. Meanwhile, this person is if not a devil worshiper, they do devil things. They do devilish things. And so this is not a person of God, but they're trying to use people of God to come up against you. Now this is your enemy here, and they've been using divination. They use divination as some type of psychic power to come up against you. This person don't like you. And so they could be looking into your life, saying things about your life, and they're trying to cause you some type of destruction in your life, or they don't want you to receive something here, such that they're trying to make you self-destruct. And so they could be even using this divination to make you self-destruct. Now, I was listening to a reading earlier, and it was saying someone here is like trying to make you fear something, or make you react as if you're scared of something. That's could be some divination or some spell work that's done to make somebody feel like people are after them, to make people scared of certain things, to make you walk away from certain things, to make you react in certain ways, maybe to even look like you're crazy. Somebody's doing spell work. I just seen reverse all spell work, so that spell work could be being reversed here, especially if they've used the church to help do this. Something is being reversed, and this person could be going to the hospital. Elite. This person could be an elite person, or considered a person who is elite. This person could have connections. This person could be popular. This person could be a person with some type of wealth, and they've used, yeah, it's a person who has read into your life, and they're causing you some type of trouble here. And they have the church working with them to cause you some type of trouble, or at least had the church working with them to cause you some type of trouble. The church and police, the church and these people right here are involved in trying to take you out here. Yeah, but this is coming to an end here. This person will try to lie, will try to get you to lie about knowing that they're causing you harm. And so this is a person who may come back to you and pretend like they were just playing, or ask you somehow to say that you already knew about it so they wouldn't get in trouble. Let this, yeah, I definitely say let this go however it's gonna go. Let this person be exposed for what it is that they've done. Because if they get away with it now, they're just going to do it again later. You don't learn a lesson by just, yeah, health. Something could be going on with somebody's health here. That could be what ended them up in the hospital here. This could be a celebrity here. Something's going on with somebody's health. An inheritance obtained first by greed will not be a blessing in the end. It could have been trying to steal somebody's inheritance here. See a family vacation. No, this card doesn't even go in there, but it's in here. Could be something about California. Near canals. So Strong Drive, Pacific Avenue, Venice Way. Something about Italy or the boardwalk. This person been using their connections to the justice system and their connections to the church to try to come up against you. Could be trying to steal some money from you, or to hide some money from you to make sure that you don't get it. But this person is not a person of God. This person is not Yeah, this is not a good person. I just seen Libra here. Libra could have something to do with something here. Gang stalking, envious. Somebody's envious of whatever it is you had going on. It can end them up in the hospital just because of the way that they done things. Probably mainly because they've used the church and to come up against you. And so they probably have the church thinking you are doing these dark things. Somebody could be on drugs, LSD, pain pills, cocaine, fentanyl, ice. Somebody could definitely be on drugs here. That could be what sent them to the hospital here. Something could be going on with someone's weight. I did see that on the indigo card. They could have put some things on the dark web. Yeah, could have some type of security connections. See focus here, truth, weight loss, or something could be going on with somebody's weight, or somebody could just be focused on you here. And they could be telling people that you're doing some type of spell work or divination on them to cause them problems when they're in the background doing it on you. And so that could be what they have kind of misled the church into thinking here. Somebody's committing fraud. And it's got something to do with some money. Something to do with some money here, y'all. An inheritance. Something could have been left for you. These people don't want you to have it. And so they're doing things in the background to try to make you look crazy. Try to make you look like you've lost your mind. And they have the church involved, so the church is praying on you. They're not praying for you. They have the church praying on you. Or at least they probably was. Because something could be coming out now. Maybe the church could be realizing that this person was manipulative with their words. See, a brother and sister duo here. Could be somebody's brother or somebody's sister. What does this say? Yeah, they're trying to stop your money. And so this could definitely be about some type of inheritance. They don't want you to have it, or they want it for themselves. This could be one of those, if I can't have it, you sure not getting it. And because they're getting caught, they're going to want you to say that you knew what they were doing, when in all actuality, you didn't know anything. Especially with somebody playing with your money. Why would you agree to knowing that somebody was behind the scene playing with your money so that they could get away with it, so that they can continue to be looked up to in this church? Since his hatred is concealed, it's a person who doesn't like you. They hate you. It's the person who wants what you have or wants what you're getting. This is the person who has animosity against you. And they're probably pretending as if they love you, and they're just concerned for your well-being here. When in all actuality, they're not concerned about anything other than this money right here. And you not having it. Imagine that. So maybe, I listened to these other readings that maybe that's the case here. Somebody's trying to have like conservatorship over your money here. And so that could be why they're doing things to make you look crazy. Causing you issues in the background. Ending of a situation here. Artists could be involved in this. Again, this is someone's worst nightmare here. Use your crystals to remove the negative energy from around you. Low key, somebody doing this in the background. Sirens here. They're spreading rumors, yeah. Somebody could have slept with a prostitute. Silly rabbit tricks are for kids. It's so funny that that card will come out right after this card. That is hilarious. Tricks are for kids. Evidently somebody here thought they were for him or her. So Bonnie and Clyde, somebody working together here to publicly humiliate somebody here. This was the goal, to humiliate somebody, to make someone look a certain way, and then probably take their money. Take their money or take over their money. Because if you can make somebody look crazy, you know, it's almost giving me that Britney Spears thing. When they said she lost her mind all of a sudden and then her family was able to take over her money. I don't understand why people do that, because if it's your money, then nobody should be able to take over it, especially when you're working to receive whatever it is, or somebody has given you something. No one should be able to just take over that because they feel like you're not responsible enough. You got rich people here who are not responsible, and they spend their money on whatever they want to spend it on. Whatever they want to spend it on. They can do all the drugs they want to do with their money, and nobody's trying to take it from them. And so it concerns me why that's even a law or something that could be done. How can you just say someone is not stable, so you want to take over their money? Their money. You know what kind of manipulation could be done when things like that are possible? I can imagine any selfish person would probably be able to get away with it, because you say a person is unstable, and then you go in the background and do a little spell work in the background to make them look unstable, and then try to take pictures. I just seen gang stalking, y'all. You take pictures of them when they're at their lowest point. It's easy for you to make someone look like they can't handle themselves. But not only that, even if they were unstable, it's their money. It's their money. Even if they just BS'd it all up, it's their money to do that. How can you say that they're not stable enough to handle their money? If they wanted to go and give it all away, it's theirs to do that with. That should be, whatever that is, whatever law that is that makes that possible, it should definitely be changed, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I see rags to riches here. Something didn't work. They wanted something to work here, and it didn't work. Whatever they were trying to do, using the church, using people in the community, working with the police, using children and young adults. Something here, it didn't work. And so someone here could definitely still be receiving their money, whatever this is that they didn't want you to receive. And not only that, they could be getting into a lot of trouble for doing what it is that they did. Saying that you knew what it was that they were doing, it might stop some type of prosecution, but it's not going to stop karma here. You already see somebody's going to the hospital, and I see death. Hopefully it's the death of the ego, because they may not make it out the hospital. This is ending to something here, and I think it's all over money. All over money. And so this may not even be some type of inheritance. It may be money coming to you from some other kind of way. Whatever it is, they don't want you to get it. They don't want you to have this. I see a stolen house. Somebody could have stole your house. So that's definitely sound like an inheritance to me. House and money. That's what this person is afraid of here. That's why they're going to try to get you to say, look, I just cut the deck on it again. I can't make it up. A stolen house. And Florida could definitely be significant to this. Somebody stole your house. Civil rights here, and they could have violated your civil rights. They could have definitely did something to violate your civil rights. I did see something that says they're working with your employers And so I can imagine what could have been done there to violate your civil rights, especially if you were like me, living and working in the same place. There's no telling what they could have done. Contact the lawyer. Contact the lawyer. That's what I have, y'all, for Geminis. I'll be back.